Hi. I wanted to talk today about causes of depression, or some of the causes. Obviously, this isn't um, uh, only, but did a course yesterday, and so kind of it's fresh in my mind. Um, the Probably one of the biggest things I think is how we talk to ourselves. It could be that somebody in your life when you were young said something about you to you, you overheard something, whatever it may be. And then that becomes that little voice in your head, and it says very critical, hurtful things. So those harsh, critical, hurtful words are, you know, how you talk to yourself is a huge cause of depression for many people. So if you're experiencing some depression, start being kind to yourself. Speak to yourself as if you're speaking to your friend, because we would never say the things that we say to ourselves to our friends. I mean, would you call your friend ugly or fat or stupid? I mean, you wouldn't do that. So become your own best friend and care for yourself in that way. Disconnection is a big one as well, and I think especially now with COVID, thankfully a lot of restrictions are being lifted for some of us, but in some areas of the world they're not. I have friends in Italy, and they're like still completely locked down, can't leave their houses, and we need people. We're village people, right? We lived in villages, we lived in communities, and we need connection to other people, especially when we're young. Obviously, when you're older, some people choose to not live with others, and they're actually happy, and that's awesome. But most of us need a connection. We need people who have things in common with us, who we can share things with, and just be around. We need each other. And then one of the other things is failing to follow your heart's desire. So, for me, I know travel wasn't my heart's desire. When I was young, I actually wanted to be a vet for a while, and then I actually started majoring in psychology when I started at OU. But I'm not a school person. As far as traditional universities, not my thing. And so I quit and happened upon travel, which was great for many, many years. But I did always, want to care for people, help people. So now that I'm training in RTT, that's something amazing that I'll get to do. Already have done some of that a little bit, but I think the connection I see it's very hard to, feeling lonely. I know people who feel lonely because they don't have anyone to talk to about things that they're interested in, or don't think that they do, even though there are those people out there. But search for your people. I have found my people, and I might tear up, but it's amazing to find your people. So having that, your core good friends, which I have really amazing friends, but finding those people that you may not know. I talked to a woman yesterday who is like a version of me. It's amazing. You can talk to yourself, sort of, but having that connection with someone who understands you is important. So if you're experiencing anything like that, get out there. Even though I know it's hard, especially when you're depressed, but even online, find people that have interests that you have and connect with them. Do video chats, or if they're not local, and really search for your people, set that intention, and start saying nice things to yourself. Try to catch yourself when you're saying something negative and stop. It's okay. You're not going to be perfect the first time. or the 100th time even, but stop yourself, because it makes a difference, honestly. It's not an immediate difference. It takes time for your mind to, stop going to what's familiar and make the unfamiliar familiar, but it's worth it. So try to catch yourself, every time you say something negative about yourself, stop and no, I'm not ugly, or, I'm not going to call myself fat or whatever, or just, be kind to yourself, because, no one's perfect, and we are born enough, and we are always enough, and we never stop being enough. So why would you have a reason to say anything bad about you? You're here, you're doing it, you're existing, you're hopefully finding a good path for yourself. But be kind to yourself and start talking to you how you talk to people that you love, because hopefully you'll love yourself more. So I hope you all have a great day, and would love feedback if you have any thoughts, and we'll talk soon about something else.